This is the Young Israel of West Hempstead 66th Anniversary Dinner, honoring Gary Ann Harris, Zvi Kushner, Harvey Liebman, and the guests of honor, Dr. Ron and Karen Lenevsky.
Mazel tov, Mom and Dad. We're so proud of you on this wonderful honor. I cannot think of two people who deserve this honor more. We've been through so much this past year, and Dad, you've been spending an enormous amount of time working for us, for the community, for All Israel as a whole, honestly. And Mom, you've been there the whole entire time too, helping him out, giving up your time with him, and supporting him through everything that has been happening. And we thank you so much, and we're so proud of you.
Mazel tov to Harvey Liebman, Gary Ann Harris, and Zvi Kushner on this well-deserved honor. We're so happy that we could share in this wonderful occasion with all of you.
I just want to thank all of our friends and our family, our parents,
our children,
and everyone that has joined us tonight from near and far. I want to thank the shul committee, the dinner committee, all their hard work, especially during this COVID time. Thank the president and everyone else who is joining us here tonight. Thank you so much. "2020 really has been a year that's turned our life upside down.
Every time we sit down to do something, we get interrupted by...
Hi. Good. No, you're not disturbing me. Okay. No, that should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it. I think you did the right thing. Just stay well, stay safe. Where were we? No. Pizza's not going to give you COVID. Don't worry. Enjoy your pizza. Most of the questions I get are pretty straightforward.
I wouldn't mind if the questions were normal. We want to do what we can to help the community, but sometimes...
No, if you would Stop and Shop parking lot in your car at someone from the shul who's supposed to be in quarantine, walk by, you don't have to get tested. You've been licking other people's masks? No, you don't have to leave your packages in the car from I&D for 3 hours. You don't have to do that. No, your dog doesn't have to wear a mask. Is COVID kosher? I don't even know what that means. No, that's fine. No, you can't hold one-day Pesach in New York.
Yeah, so I'm with a patient here, and instead of calling medical control, I figured I'd ask you since this is potentially COVID. The patient wants to know, and I've given them an answer, but the patient wants to know, does my mask still work if there's a picture of a mouth on it and that mouth is unmasked?
What are you in the mood for dinner? I want to go to I&D to go get something.
Oh, good, maybe. Hold on one second. Hello? Good. No, you're not bothering me. Wasn't doing anything.
Hi Ron, if you can get COVID from eating a bat, can I cure it from having a bat eat me?
What if my mask is actually made of COVID?
If I kiss the Torah with my tzitzis, and then I touch my nose, and then I touch my toes, if they don't say Simon Says, do I need a PCR test?
Can I get COVID in a house? Can I get COVID from a mouse? Can I get COVID here or there? Can I get COVID anywhere?
Is it okay to take off my mask if that's the only way to access an Imperial data terminal that requires a facial scan so you can find out where they're keeping Baby Yoda?
Obviously, it'd be impossible for Bill Gates to have put a microchip in the vaccine, but could it have come from Steve Jobs?
Between you and Fauci, who wins the fight?
All in all, we're really happy that we're able to help out the community in our own small way. It's been a really difficult year for everybody, and we're more than happy to do our part. My children and I are happy that we're able to share Ron with the rest of the community.
Hello?
Oh my gosh, now what?
It's for you. It's Hank.
I want to thank Rabbi Galler for his leadership. He was thrown into some unprecedented times, and you led our shul with calm and the respect that it deserves. I want to thank Arthur and his administration. He probably had the hardest presidency that ever has been and ever will be in the history of the Young Israel. Also, I want to thank the dinner committee because this is the only way I can actually get off of being part of the dinner committee. It was agreeing to be honored. I know that there's a lot of hard work that goes into the dinner. I want to thank my family. I want to thank Ruchi for always supporting me and steering me in the right direction. And the kids for allowing me to do everything that I do for the shul. I would be remiss not to say thank you to Rabbi Yehuda Kellemer, Zecher Tzadik Livracha, who set that stage for this community, the community of Chesed that we live in, and the example that he set, and it's a loss that will never be filled.
Tzvi is the kind of person, I'm sure as any of you who know him know this, that he's happiest when he's doing things for other people. And that is not just something I tell myself when I ask him to do all the things that I need him to do. That is actually the truth.
Tzvi has been one of the lead spots in CSS and has taken a major role where it takes a sense of maturity and a sense of just understanding how important and how serious you have to be in that type of position.
I got that.
Tzvi is one of the most serious people that I know. His work around the food bank, making sure that people are able to eat, he takes that incredibly seriously.
What my dad does for the shul would be impressive in its own right. But considering he does it on top of a job, being a dad to me, my siblings, and my foster siblings, wow.
We talk about this community as a community, but it's really made up of individuals coming together to be a community. And the things that Tzvi himself does, I would say, are a pillar of this community.
Oh, out of line.
I would like to wish my wife the most heartfelt Mazel Tov. Her amount of dedication and care for this shul is unparalleled. Every single day she spends so much time trying to make this shul a wonderful and warm place. She always wanted people to feel a part of the community and to know that they had a friend and someone who was there to help them. I'm so proud of you, and I am so honored to be your husband and to see you be held in such a great light within the community, because you put in so much effort and you do so much. And from me and from our children and our family, I just wanted to wish you the warmest and most special Mazel Tov to the most special person in my life.
Gary Ann ran the welcoming committee with such ease. She knew every single person who was moving in, their address, where they were moving from, how many children they had. She was like an open book. She knew it all. And she continues to be an inspiration to all of her friends, her family, and all the community members. We're so lucky to have her as part of the West Hempstead community.
Mazel Tov, Mommy.
I raised your Chayil Award.
Yes,
I'd of course like to thank the sisterhood and the entire administration for this tremendous honor that you bestowed upon me. I'd like to thank Rabbi Galler for his continual guidance and support. And of course, I'd like to thank my family and friends whose love and encouragement is what keeps me going. I'd like to thank Rabbi Kellemer Zetzal. His faith in me and tremendous support was so instrumental in my life. And of course, I'd like to thank my wonderful and loving husband. You truly are my inspiration, and without you, I know that I couldn't be here today. As chair of the Welcoming Committee, I had the privilege of calling new families that were moving into the community. After speaking with them for a while, I would drop off a welcome bag and get to know them a little bit further. It was a wonderful way to get to know many people. But sometimes the experience had its quirks. Sometimes the person who answers the door is not who you're expecting. Hi, are your parents home? I want to welcome them to the community.
They told us we're not allowed to open the door for strangers.
And then there were other times when I would ring the doorbell and be greeted by not the family I was looking for. Hi, welcome to the community.
Thank you. Hi, Gary Ann. How are you? Everything okay?
Wait a second. This isn't the right house.
The wrong house? I just moved in.
I don't think so. Did you?
Slightly.
Oh, okay. Sometimes I would show up just as people were moving in and there were boxes everywhere. As I hurtled over the boxes, don't worry, they were welcomed by me. But welcoming people during COVID, that's different. Glad I don't have that job.
Hi, are you Sarah Schwartz?
Yes, I am.
Welcome to the neighborhood. When did you move in?
6 weeks ago.
I'm here on behalf of the Young Israel West Hempstead Sisterhood. We're bringing you a Havdalah candle as a welcome back. We can't wait to welcome you into our neighborhood, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.
Thank you.
Harvey has been very devoted to the shul for many years. He probably served in every capacity to the shul, including president, and he continues, even long after his presidency, to do everything for the shul.
Everybody knows that if they have a question or an issue or a problem, they can come to Harvey and he'll take care of it. And on a personal level, obviously, we feel the same way, that if there's any issues, even though we've been in the neighborhood many years, that he could help us out, and he does it with a full heart.
I want to thank Arthur Cooperberg and the dinner committee for bestowing upon me the Keter Shem Tov Award. I'd also like to thank my daughters, Ahuva, Mimi, Talia, Tammy, and Eliana, and their families as well. I think this actually goes back many years. I really have to thank my parents for really moving to West Hempstead in 1960 and bringing us up here for, based at this point, we're talking about over 60 years being in West Hempstead. Hello?
Can you do me a favor? I'm in the Ari Goldschmidt Youth Wing. I'm in a meeting. Can you go down to the kiddish room, the bathroom off the lobby? There's a flood. Can you handle it, please?
Okay, I'll be right over. Take care. Bye.
Oh, come on, come on!
Can I help you?
Harvey, great timing here. I gotta tell you, I forgot to code to the office again.
No problem.
Again.
We can get you in here. I had to clear it.
Such a hard code.
There we go.
Harvey, you're the best. Thank you so much. You're the best. Oh.
Hey, Harvey. I can reach the library in the Rabbi Kalamer office. Can you help me?
I'm on it.
Hey, Harvey, somebody ripped the tape off all the benches. Can you go fix them?
I'll be right there.
Harvey!
Yes.
Arthur's looking for you. He needs you to set up chairs downstairs for the general membership.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Hey Harvey, the Wi-Fi's down and I can't figure out how to fix it. Can you help? Is that a difficult thing to do?
Actually, it's super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hello?
Harvey, an emergency came up. I need you to do me a huge favor. I'm so sorry. There's a line of people out the door to sell chametz. Can you just come do mechiras chametz for me, please?
I'm right next door. I'll be right there.
Thank you so much. You're the best. Oh, thank you.
Okay, this looks fine. Thank you. Yep.
Hello?
I need you to get down to the tent. It's starting to fall down. The repairmen are on the way, but I need you to get there ASAP. Can you do me that favor?
The tent? I'll be right there. Hello?
Harvey?
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 Harvey!
Okay, I'll be right there. Bye.